destiny.
President William Ruto is today visiting Homa Bay County on his Day 2 tour of the Nyanza region. The president has already launched a water project at Oyugis and is set to later attend a homecoming party for Finance Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi. Our reporter Bramwell Bwire is following this story for us and now joins us via way of phone for an update. Bwire, good afternoon. Let's just get the latest. We understand that the red carpet has been rolled out as President William Ruto starts his Nyanza region tour. What should we expect today?
Well, good afternoon, Jesse. As you said, yes, we are on our way to Guasi. That is the venue where the homecoming for CS Treasury John Mbadi will be held. President Ruto arrived in this particular county earlier on at around 9 a.m. headed to Kabondo Kasipul, where he launched the Oyugis water cluster that is supposed to serve at least 200,000 people. Then later on went to Homa Bay Town constituency, for where he was amid the people rally. And he was talking about a series of issues and projects that he will be launching in this particular county. Then later on, he is currently at Mfangano, where he is also commissioning the ring road that joins Mfangano Island to Homa Bay Town. But Jesse, I have to tell you that the climax of this particular Homa Bay tour, the tour of President Ruto in this particular region, will be at Guasi, where a lot of dignitaries have been invited, ranging from governors across the Nyanza region, MPs who have been missing or have been skipping deliberately meetings by President William Ruto. All of them are in attendance today, or they are expected to attend this particular homecoming ceremony for CS Treasury John Mbadi. Here is where political fireworks are expected to ensue. We are expecting to see some tense moment between Gladys Wanga and the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua. It was evident yesterday that Gladys Wanga did not shy away, Governor Gladys Wanga did not shy away from taking head-on the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, over his statements of shareholding. So we are waiting keenly to see if the Deputy President, he has always been known as a man who takes his war on his chest. So we are going to wait and see in this particular homecoming if the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua will retaliate and answer back to Governor Gladys Wanga. Of course, we've seen statements of AUC chairmanship, the campaign bid of Raila Odinga also taking the center stage by many political leaders from this particular region. We've seen Governor James Orengo thanking the president. We've seen Governor Chilo Ayako, we've seen Simbarati, all of them thanking the president for settling on the side of the soil, the ODM party leader, Raila Odinga, for that particular topmost seat of AUC. So we are going to expect a lot of political sentiments. We are expecting a lot of political fireworks. Remember, John Mbadi has always been a fierce critic of President William Ruto before being enjoined in the broad-based governance. So we are going to wait and see today the bromance between John Mbadi and President William Ruto, the bromance between President Ruto and his fierce critic, Simbarati, James Orengo. Remember, after the last moment when President Ruto was forming the broad-based government, James Orengo was saying joining Ruto was same as abomination. So we are going to see. Tomorrow, the president will also be in Siaya for series of activities before later on attending the homecoming of Opio and I. Remember, that's the county that Raila Odinga comes from. So it will be interesting to see how this whole fiasco is going to turn around. But the most important thing and worth noting is that the president has received a heroic welcome from both the locals and the elected leaders in this particular area. So we are heading there to go and witness and report later on to our viewers in our subsequent bulletin everything that will have unfolded in the Day 2 tour of President William Ruto. Jesse.
Well, thank you, Bram.